Hey, please take a minute to subscribe to my channel, and make sure you're still subscribed. Thanks. Alright, hey everyone, it's Comic Artist Pro Secrets, and I am Ethan Van Sciver, 26-year veteran of the comic book industry, world's most charming, elegant, eloquent, and yet a little under the weather man right now. But I'm still going to do a video today. I might do more than one video today. It's Monday, and there's a lot of stupid stuff going on that I want to bring to your attention. First of all, those of you who have been following my channel recently may have noticed that I have been making commentary, insightful commentary, about the upcoming Captain Marvel movie. Now, is this movie going to be good or bad? I don't really know. I can't really know. The character is terrible. The comic books are terrible. So I can tell you that. Now, are the geniuses at the MCU, and they are. I have so much respect for Kevin Feige. Are they going to be able to pull out, something decent? Are they going to be able to restructure, reformat, and represent a terrible character to the American people, or to the world, I should say, and then have people like her? They're off to a bad start by casting Brie Larson, who is a pretty dreadful human being, and, a good actress. Just, she's not... It's hard to put this into words that don't sound, shallow. She's not pretty enough to be a superhero. That's all I'm saying. She's pretty. She's lovely. If she lived, if you saw her in the mall, you'd be like, oh, what a handsome-looking woman. But when it comes to the, Hollywood actresses and people who have portrayed superheroes, not to mention the way superheroines and superheroes are portrayed in comic books, it's usually, the elite, upper class, most gorgeous human beings that have ever walked the face of the earth. That's why people keep asking me to play Batman, and I keep saying I'm very busy. I'm very busy with my YouTube channel and my Cyberfrog comic book, so I cannot be Batman. Nevertheless, my criticism of Captain Marvel has sent these weirdos into hysterics. Why? What exactly is the problem? This guy right here, I guess he's a radio DJ. He talks about nerdy stuff on the radio, and he's just like, he's been critical and questioning my right to criticize Captain Marvel, because in his own words, Captain Marvel is very excited, is making a lot of people very excited, and you are interfering with their excitement, and therefore, freedom of speech doesn't mean you get to say what you want to whom you want with no consequences. Wow, that is interesting. Yay, you have the legal right to, but we're all still going to think you're being an ass. Yes, that's fine. You're allowed to think that what I am saying is, assaholic. If you want to. It's not. I mean, obviously what I'm saying is true. Obviously what I'm saying is pretty insightful and, full of kindness and, of course, wit and charm. But if you don't like it, you're allowed to not like it. This guy, I'm just like, look, nobody cares. This is the thing. We're allowed to think that you're an... Well, okay, but nobody cares what SJWs think. And then check this guy out. Yes, no one cares. That's why a ton of advertisers dropped Hannity and Ingram when us SJWs put pressure on them. So that is a threat. Now, there is a group of people, of feminist weirdos that are kind of spurred on by SJW Spider-Man, who have decided to mass report my channel for the inherent sexism of mocking the Captain Marvel movie. Now, I have said, and excuse me, I had to kind of clear my throat. Again, I'm sick today, but we're pushing through this. I have said that anyone to whom this guy says Captain Marvel means so much to so many people, and you're killing people when you criticize her. He actually, I guess he blocked me now. Ridiculous. So of course I spurred him on. Anyone to whom Captain Marvel means anything deserves to be horsewhipped. You know what horsewhips are? I don't think they still horsewhip. They have these, like, their long staffs as a little whip at the end, and you whip your horse to get him to go faster. But they used to punish people with a horsewhip back in the day. It was part of corporal punishment. Wonder Woman is 50,000 times better than that fraud, and she is. These people are so strange. They're acting as though this is the first time women have been able to be heroic on the movie screen, and finally... what Captain Marvel shows is that, if this is a woman talking, what this shows is that I can be a hero too. No, you can't. You can't fly. You can't shoot energy beams out of your hands. Look, I tried it. I watched The Incredible Hulk and tried to Hulk out and got my ass kicked. It doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. Just because you're being represented on the screen, represented in quotes, unfortunately, it doesn't mean much about you. Your circumstances haven't changed. And beyond that, there have been tons of female heroes. And the weirdest thing about these gaslighting SJWs is they just want everybody to forget about that. We're supposed to forget about Wonder Woman. We're supposed to forget about Sigourney Weaver and Aliens. We're supposed to forget about the incredible Mila Jovovich. Is it Mila? Mila Jovovich? In the amazing Resident Evil movies, which I like. And I know some people don't, but I do like them. We're meant to forget about Catwoman. Well, we can forget about that. We're meant to forget about Elektra. Well, we can forget about that. So basically, we just, for some reason, and by the way, those movies, in fact, let me think. All of those movies, except for Aliens and Wonder Woman, were thoroughly dunked on by everyone because they're bad movies, even though they starred heroic females. For some reason, there's something about this movie starring a character that's been launched 8 times and canceled 8 times in comic books that we're supposed to be in awe of. She's supposed to represent women. I don't think she represents women, not to me. So I will continue to mock, scorn, and belittle. You can continue to cry about it. I mean, these people are just like, your channel needs to come down. Your YouTube channel needs to come down for making fun of Captain Marvel. Well, I've got news for you. Probably not going to happen. And I am sorry about that. I want people to get what they want. But my YouTube channel's here to stay. It's making a lot of people happy and informing the world about what's going on with weirdos who obsess over Captain Marvel. Now, yesterday, here's the thing. Like, I was hoping that I would get... I want you guys to notice how fair and genuine I am. Okay? I really am. I got excited because somebody said there was a new Captain Marvel trailer that came out during the Super Bowl. Now, I watched about an hour of the Super Bowl, and I went... This is the worst Super Bowl I've ever seen. And I'm glad the right side won, if you know what I mean. But this is the worst Super Bowl that I've ever seen. I'm bored by it. And then Maroon 5 came out and did the halftime. How does Maroon 5 rate the halftime show at the Super Bowl? What, was Hanson busy? What is going on exactly? Maroon 5 is the halftime show at the Super Bowl? It was embarrassing. It was absolutely embarrassing. It was dreadful. Normally it's a big act. I mean, Lady Gaga, say what you want. She put on a good show last year. It's usually Janet Jackson or Michael Jackson, or I guess we're running out of Jacksons. But in any case, Super Bowl sucked. I did not see Captain Marvel, and I didn't see the trailer. But I got excited because I thought, well, this is going to be awful, and I'm going to be able to make fun of it in a video tomorrow. Even though I'm sick, I'm always healthy enough to make a Captain Marvel video. Captain Marvel Super Bowl trailer shows the boys how it's done. Well, that sounds promising. I like that. See Brie Larson as the superhero from the 1990s who battles shape-shifting Skrulls and more. Oh, all right. So it's not going to be that interesting. All right, I watched the trailer, and actually, it was good. It was good. It wasn't offensive in any way. And Brie Larson, of course, they made sure to show a great shot of Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, or actually Brie Larson just as Carol Danvers, smiling and reacting. Well, I don't know, trying to human. She attempted to human. And then the music in the background with the higher, further, faster. Very cool, kind of sexy. This guy says, man, that was a trailer and a half. Well, it was only 30 seconds. It was more like half of a trailer. It wasn't a trailer and a half, but it was good. Basically, it showed, she got in an airplane. She high-fived Monica Rambeau's mother, one presumes. Got her cracker ass in an airplane, and then flew real fast, and then, I don't know, she punched an airplane in midair. I don't know if that's a heroic thing to do, to punch an airplane in midair, But it looked all right. Her stupid mohawk coming out of her helmet looked weird. That was a bad idea. That was a Joe Quesada design, apparently, Hey, no, we'll pull her hair out. It looks dumb. Man, that was a trailer and a half. In upcoming film Captain Marvel, Brie Larson takes flight as Air Force officer Carol Danvers, who's destined to become one of the most important superheroes in Marvel Comics. Well, when is that going to start happening? These people, you can't just push things on people and then insist that, it worked. Insist that people like something. You have tried over and over and over again to get people to like Captain Marvel, and it's not working. And the reason for you wanting to do this is very simple. You have... Her name is your company. I mean, she's Captain Marvel. Theoretically, she's the one who represents Marvel Comics. What, not Captain America? Not Spider-Man? Not the Hulk? not Wolverine, not any of your actual big and beloved characters. Captain Marvel, just by virtue of her name, is meant to, I don't know, is meant to represent the best and brightest of Marvel comics. She doesn't. Get over it. Get over it. Now, this movie might be good. We will see about it. So far, everything I've seen about it, except for this trailer, has been hot garbage. And SJWs are acting super protective of it, which should set off all kinds of alarms, bells and whistles. When they act super protective of something, like they did over Solo, then you have to know. Or like they're doing over The Last Jedi. When SJWs act nutty over criticism over something, it means that they're filthy, disgusting, oily hands have been in it, are all up in it, okay, and are puppeteering it, and you need to just be aware that this is meant to teach you something. This is meant to teach you some SJWism. All right, so the trailer was good. It was all action-packed. I saw a 50-minute spot that was shown on the Ellen DeGeneres show that was not good, of Captain Marvel fighting on a train. And she wasn't flying. I don't know why she wasn't flying. Maybe she doesn't realize she can do that yet. It looked like something out of, I don't know. It looked like something, I don't know. It looked like something out of Matlock. Not Matlock. What am I thinking of? The William Shatner show from the 80s, the 70s and 80s, where everybody's always getting flipped over the hood of a car. It looked really weird to me. It looked weird to see Brie Larson hanging off the side of a train. Your mileage may vary. I thought that sucked. I thought this was pretty good. What are you going to do? But we'll see. The movie is coming up now. We're just a little over a month before it premieres, and you will see all kinds of weirdness. You'll see people talking about how it healed the sick, how it made their grandmother cry just before she passed on. All of this kind of wacky SJW feminism garbage will fill the media, and you and I are just going to look at each other again. Well, I mean, you'll look at my pencil. And we'll discuss it as it happens. It is SJWism. It's a strange phenomenon, and we have to push back together, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go drink some orange juice and try to kill the. Sucks being sick. It's no fun at all. It's no fun. But I still work. I still press forward. Thanks, everyone. Hey, you want to follow me on Twitter? Are you sure? Well, if so, I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. That's at Ethan Van Sciver. See you there. Show your friends you support independent comics while showing the world who you back in the fight against the swarm with the brand new Cyberfrog t-shirt from Crypto Fashion and Comic Artist Pro Secret. Sizes come in small to 5XL, and take your choice of colors between navy blue, white, and black. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and order the Fandom Menace, Go Get Daddy's Belt, Tico, and Soilo t-shirts as well. Link is below in the description. You're going to look great. People love these shirts. They fit wonderfully. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video and want to become part of this community, subscribe to this channel by clicking the Laughing Man face logo right on your screen. Ring the bell for notifications as well. You'll never miss a live chat. And stay tuned, another video by Comic Artist Pro Secrets is coming right up.